welcome. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I've kind of talked about this in the past, and here I am, I'm thinking about doing it. So it's kind of a stash buster kind of, and it might be a series. We'll see how it goes. But I have several of these paper pads in my stash, and you know, I bought them. They were $5 when they were on sale, and I loved them, and I said, oh, I'm definitely going to use them. Well, here it is, however long later. Let's see, is there a date? I don't know, but it's been in there, I would say at least a year, if not more. Yeah, 2018, June. So yeah, it's been there a year. And it has never been touched. I barely just opened the package. So I thought, you know what? I'm sure there's other people out there who have had similar situations, and I know there's been lots of different videos on this. I know that Pink Odd Bird had a challenge last year using up a paper pad and making journals. And so it's kind of like that. So I wanted to challenge myself and see what I could make with this super cute paper pad. It has 48 sheets. However, as in most paper pads, some of them are sheets like this that you can use. These are recipe cards, but you could use them in your journal. There's cut aparts you can use in your journal. And this one, I think this is what sold me on this paper pad. These are die cut already. And then at the front, there's more of these cut aparts. So I counted before I started filming, and there's 8 of these different sheets. So that leaves 40 pieces of scrapbook paper. So then I was thinking, okay, well, that means I could do 10 journals with, no, not 10 journals, 4 journals with 10 pages, or something more than that, 5 or 6 journals, and because I always like to bring in extra pages, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off the camera, and I'm going to kind of situate some things, and then I'll be right back so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, I'm back. I took the paper pad apart. This means I'm committed. And I have the cut aparts here in the top of my pile, and I'm going to cut apart next. And then what I went ahead and did is I went through and I kind of looked at the ones I like, and then I kind of did some sorting. So this pile right here is everything that has to do with the kitchen and cooking. So this says basil, chives, oregano, black pepper, blah, blah, blah. So these are spices. And then we have yep, that thing. And then some fruits and vegetables, some kitchen stuff, more kitchen stuff. This to me looks like a tablecloth. And then some really cute mason jars. So in this stack, oh, and then some more food. I can't talk. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patterns. So I was thinking I could make 2 journals. Not sure the size yet. 2 journals with 4 sheets each. And then I could include some other like cooking cookbooks and different things in those journals. All right, so right now I have about 2 journals that I can make. And then this is just I was using the board from the paper to kind of separate my piles. And then this one, these right here, so I have big hearts, little hearts, and then these peach polka dots. These 2 pieces right here are my least favorite. They're cute, but for the style of journals I'm thinking, I'm not loving them. So what I was thinking I could do with these is cut them apart and use these as the backgrounds of tags, because then you kind of layer and you know, you can kind of layer on it and then make it look a little bit different. So we can alter those. And you can get about 12, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8. Well, 1, 4, yeah, 8 per sheet-ish. So that's gonna be a lot of tags to separate among about 4 journals. The other thing I could do is cut this and then make those like little paper notebooks with my scraps. I might do that. So anyway, so I have these 3 sheets right here. This one I actually really like. I like the ombre and I think it would be great as tags. But these actual 6 sheets right here, 3 patterns, are going to be kept aside for ephemera of some sort. And then I have these sheets right here. So I have, these are basically patterns and florals. So I have polka dots. I really like this blue polka dot, a plaid, wood grain, small itty bitty leaves, flowers, and then blue florals and a little pattern. So I thought this could make a fun floral kind of journal, and there's enough again to make 2. So I'm looking at 4 journals, lots of cut aparts to use within the journals, and then some sheets to make ephemera. So now that I kind of have a plan, I want to go pick out some more papers. And then I'm also kind of decide on the size of the journal. A size that I've been really digging is this size right here, and this is gigantic. So I don't know. If I did this size, I could do some more Franken pages, but I just love how there's big pieces and little pieces. Yeah, I really like this size. Or I could do one like this, where it's made out of a mailing envelope, and then cut it down. So that might be with maybe 2 signatures in it. So we'll see. Not quite at that stage. What I want to do is see if I have pull out some papers for both of these to kind of match these colors. All right, I'll be back again. Okay, I have picked out some papers. I have tracing paper because I love the sound. Coffee dyed composition notebook paper. Some floral pages from a big book, super cool. Music sheets. Some smaller florals, and those will go with the floral journals. And then for the cooking, I have a few more things I want to look through, but I have graph paper, tracing paper again, more copy pages, but look at these. A while back I found this, I wouldn't call it a magazine, it was more of a teacher's guide or for home ec teachers. The hostess with the mostest plans ahead. And there's craft. It's kind of fun. I just kind of like looking through there. For real satisfaction, use Clabber Girl baking powder. All the old ads, and there's some recipes. And then I have this really cool old cookbook and there's writing from the lady, like she loves, oh, excellent, this was a great one. Just kind of fun that she made notes. And then some fun pictures. Here's an actual recipe that she attached. And this one is very good. She made her adjustments. And then some more of the pages from, like that brochure magazine, I don't know what it's called, to go with the cooking. So far that's kind of where I'm at. And now I need to figure out how many pages I have, what I need, and size. So I'll be back again. Okay, welcome back again. So I've cut down the papers and I changed my mind a little bit as I was cutting. Let me show you what I have here. I used the cover of the paper pad and also the back of the paper pad, and these are going to be the covers of the journals. So for these two, I have 2 signatures, and the papers are cut down, and there's little flips. Some of these I might glue or sew and make pockets from. And anyway, so all the papers are cut down, and there's 2 signatures in this one. And then there's 2 signatures in this one as well. So far that's 2 journals with 2 signatures. And then for these, I'm using an envelope, and these are 1 signature. So these are the floral images. And these have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages each. So 1 signature with 10 pages. And then this is also 1 signature. And then these I'm going to add the outside covers, and these will also be 1 signature. Let's see, it seems like this has more than 10. 1, 2, 3, I don't really count this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, that one has one more page. So then I will have 4 journals with 1 signature and 2 with 2 signatures, so a total of 6 journals from the 1 paper pad. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so up next in probably a separate video, well, maybe, what are we gonna do next? I think we'll work on the covers. And I don't know if we're going to use fabric or have all these offcuts from all of the pages. And I've also cut out, oh my gosh, there's a lot, all of the ephemera pieces. And perhaps it would be fun for the covers to do some sort of collaging with the different pieces. So in the next video, I think we'll figure out the covers. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you join me with the next video and the next part of the process. All right, have a great crafty day. Bye-bye.